Hello, everybody. My name is Devina Kaur, and I am the founder of the Sexy Brilliant Global Revolution. Now, Sexy Brilliant comes across because of my years of struggling with an addiction. An addiction can happen to anybody, irrespective of their age, their socioeconomic background, their gender. But what is most important is that the choice, the willingness to accept that there is an addiction and that I am more than my addiction, and that my addiction is not what is going to stop me from living my purpose, which in my case is Sexy Brilliant. Now, Sexy Brilliant has taught me a few things. Running this movement, this global revolution of empowerment from the inside out, has taught me the difference between the ego voice and the love voice. Now, in my case, I have a big ego. Not only do I have an ego, I have a name for my ego. And as we go along, I will share the name with you. And every time I get an email, let's say I get a rude email from one of my team members, my first response is always aggressive. It's always not heart-centered, but mostly from ego. And I look at it and I say, how dare XYZ answer me this way? Let me prove to her that I can be ruder and more hurtful and more aggressive in my approach. And let me prove to her that I can really be the bitch. And then I stop myself and I look at myself and I say, why are you answering with ego? Why are you not looking within and looking for the love voice, where instead of creating drama, you can actually create love? So this constant questioning and looking within, we can actually identify the difference between the ego voice and the love voice. Now, I am not saying that the ego is a bad thing. In fact, in the next series, we're going to talk about more about ego and befriending our darkness. But for now, remember that the ego voice is not always the healthiest voice. Yes, it is perhaps the first voice that comes out and that wants to be the nasty one and the unkind one. But remind yourself that the ego is not helping you fulfill your spiritual purpose, which is love. And love is your true calling. Love is your home. And today, understand yourself better. Love your ego. Love yourself through your ego voice into more love. Because the journey to more self-love is love itself. My name is Devina Kaur, and I thank you for being part of the Sexy Brilliant meditation series. I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you.